don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah.
All right, here we are at the Outback Motor Speedway, running the Virginia Shootout, sponsored by USA Produce and Seafood. Got a new man in victory lane. We was wondering how long it was going to take. Trevor's really been kind of putting the heat to everybody here. Y'all kind of caught him a little bit last week, but he was still right there. But you come on in the last and got him there at the end.
I didn't almost catch him last week. I went home early. I've been trying to catch him at dinner. When we go to dinner every Friday together, trying to catch him in the restaurant and pull a cool water off his truck or something so he can't even make it. But I don't know. I drove the hell out of mine. I know he drove the hell out of his. I mean, that thing of mine was sideways, getting down and turn a couple times, but it stayed in lane. I mean, that thing was. I felt like I was pretty good once I got down like lane 4 and stuff. I didn't think I was that good. I looked up there with like, I don't know, like 8 to go or something like that, or 10 to go, and I seen I was within like 1 lap of Trevor, and I made like 3 good laps there in a row, and I passed down. And then we had another caution there with like 8 to go, and I seen I was on the same lap as Trevor. He was on lane 7, and I was on 3, so. He had a bad lane rotation. That hurt him a little bit, and he had a couple wrecks. I think I only wrecked once. So, I don't know. I'm just, I've been beating my head against the wall with that new car Junior built me. I finally left it in the box tonight and got the old one out, but it's, I don't know. My stomach hurt the last 5 laps there. I was driving my son a bit so hard. So.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I got so busy watching Allen with the lead, and Trevor was coming on him. I didn't even see you down there until about the start of the 8th rotation. I thought, wait a minute, now I don't think anybody's paying attention to you, and you were sneaking around the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even look the whole race, and I thought the last segment I was way out of. I didn't even look the whole race, so I didn't even look before that segment started. And like I said, we had a wreck there like 10 laps into, and I looked up, and I was like, I kind of got a shot. You know, I was kind of on the same lap as Allen and Brent, and Trevor wasn't that far ahead of us. I don't know. I guess I just got lucky tonight.
Hey, well, congratulations.
Yeah, I got to thank Junior. He builds the cars and helps me work on them. Jimmy helps me out a lot, too. He cut me so tired last night and stuff, but I don't know. I'll probably go drink some more beer now.
All right, man, congratulations.
Thank you.
Outback Motor Speedway, and for the first time this season, this man hadn't won a race, but he was right there. I kind of told you at the beginning, I said, the heat's on you. I meant because you knew everybody was chasing you real hard, but you kind of started on the worst lane. But still, yeah, like I told JT, I didn't really even realize he was in it. I thought you was chasing Allen for the win, and you two was going to battle it out, and then here he comes sneaking there on the bottom.
Yeah, I took in on lane 8. I got into 2 wrecks and twice myself, and then when I was in lane 4, I kept getting to the gas a little hard, and it would pop across the lap counter. So I missed 2 laps while I was in 4, and just can't do that. I told you last week I was going to cost myself wrecking. Well, I just did. You know, I lost by a straightaway, so part of it. Come back next week and try to win again.
Oh yeah, and like you had a bad night. I mean, you was there. Could have easily been yours too. So I think he only beat you by what, 1 lap?
I think it was just a backstretch. I mean, he was.
Yeah, it wasn't even a lap.
Yeah, right? I think he crossed the lap counter, and I was coming out of 3 or out of 4. So, you know, good run to him. He's been working on the car all year. I asked him at dinner, you know, if he'd got the thing fixed, because last week it was pretty bad. So evidently he got it fixed. Worked on it all night. He beat me in the heat race. So he got the win this week. We'll see about next week though.
Yeah, I wouldn't get down. I mean, I think last week you actually got beat in the heat race and had to come through the B main. So you know how we shuffle them up here and you pick your lanes. You just it might have hurt you a little bit, but I tell you, everybody's so fast now. They've showed they can win out on lane 8, but by far it's not the best lane to start on.
No, I mean, I don't know. I was telling Uncle Jimmy, it's all in your mind, really. I mean, 6 is supposed to be the worst one, and I've won 2 or 3 races off of 6. 8, it's just another lane. It's just one that when you start out on, you don't know what you have. And lane 8 is a lane that you need to know what you have, how hard you can run it, and when you just start there, it takes 5-6 laps to get you going and see what you had to be able to run. So
And you start behind the 8 ball, you're definitely behind.
Yeah.
And you keep on getting behind as you come down, but you just know in your mind what you're saying. You're going to make the laps back up.
Yeah, you just got to – I mean, I was down 11 laps to Allen after I went from 8-6 to 4. Really just can't look at it. I kind of did and kind of screwed myself and no need to make time up, so I run my car way too hard. But the car was decent all night. It wasn't as good as it used to be, and we had to make a body change because of the rules. We had to pick the body up some, and that does affect the car a lot. I was trying to tell Uncle Jimmy, nah, it's not too bad, and then he put it on, and I was like, wow, So that was a whole nother thing. He'll go back to work on it this week, and we'll come back next week and be ready to go.
All right, man. Well, still the worst night you've had second, so you can't hang your head, that's for sure.
No, we're both happy. MOR is running good. All the 3 MOR cars that were here tonight made the show, so hopefully we'll get Dad in there one week when he comes back to racing. So can't hang our heads on that. We're proud to be MOR, and thanks again to Uncle Jimmy.
Yeah, you're all gonna have to shake your old man, get the cobwebs off of him.
Yeah, he's got to have a certain car to drive. He can't take and go switch lanes, and the controller differences. He doesn't have a lot of laps on him compared to what everybody. I mean, I've been racing him since I was 8, so for him it's definitely different. You just pick up another controller, you just got to hit your marks. He kind of like, oh well, this controller's a little softer than the other one. It's like that's part of it. It's different controller, different lane. They've been used millions of laps, so that's that's part of it. It's another, I guess you could say, game in racing these. So it's definitely tricky. And I just want to say good job to JT and Junior again. They got me tonight.
All right, man. We'll see you. Well, we won't see you next week. The week after, we'll all be closed for Black Friday. So take a week off and have a nice Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I catch up with all my schoolwork. And thanks to everybody here at Outback. We're having fun so far this year. So we'll keep on going.
All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
The world, I thought I'd never lose her out of sight. We were so young, I think of her now and then.
All right, well, here we are with third place finisher Alan Saggy, and you got to feel pretty good. I mean, you was in the hunt. Like I said, I was watching you and Trevor. I didn't even realize JT was down there on the bottom sneaking around, but that was still one close race.
Yeah, I saw JT down there coming. He didn't sneak up on me too bad there. Wasn't much I could do about it up there on the outside, though. But we got off to a pretty good start at the beginning, ran as hard as we could. We were only off the track. This is one little bobble there. Just clicked doors with a car going by him and skidded out by just a little bit, and didn't really lose all that much time then. We just got outrun. But congratulations to JT. He ran a heck of a race. Trevor ran good, too. It was just a real good race between all 3 of us. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, you can see the parity starting to come back now. He won last week, but he didn't win near as big as he did before, and he's still running good. So I think we're going to go back to maybe we'll start getting some different winners.
Well, even though Trevor won those 5 races in a row, I think he'd probably be the first one to tell you it wasn't easy. Everybody runs good. There's a bunch of guys here that run good. Heck, JT didn't qualify last week for the feature. Tonight he comes out and wins the thing. So, you just never know. But we ran a different car tonight. We've run a different car the last 3 weeks. Last 4 weeks, I guess. But this car has potential. We just need to tweak it and work on it a little bit. But my car owner, Joe Shiflett, he's been working hard trying to get me a little faster. He told me he needs some new shoes here. He's got holes in his soles. I didn't quite make him enough money for new shoes, but we can go get him some duct tape and tape them up. It got cold out this week. I don't want him to get frostbite on his feet, and he can't work on my race car for me, Yeah,
we're not even going to go through what he usually does in the winter.
No, we're not even going to go back there again. I'm sure everybody out there already knows, and they've probably seen Joe peeping in their windows and stuff, so it's all good.
All right, man. Well, congratulations. A good, strong third finish.
All right, Tim. Thank you.
Don't you worry now.